Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. One of my passions in life is languages, and I'm sure that many of you share this passion. For that reason, today I'd like to talk to you about minority languages, focusing on the Welsh language. Welsh is one of the few Celtic languages which is still spoken today. Native speakers may be found in Wales, which happens to be where I'm from, and surprisingly in Argentina, in the region of Patagonia. However, a few weeks ago, campaigners from the Welsh Language Society claimed that Welsh is facing a state of emergency. The reason for this is because, according to census results back in the 1840s, around 80% of Wales's population were Welsh speakers, and many of them spoke no English at all. These days, just 21% speak Welsh, and nearly everyone speaks English too. So, what caused this decline? The main reason is that in 1847, the English government eradicated Welsh from schools, believing that most problems in Wales stemmed from the Welsh medium education system. Students were even beaten if they were heard speaking Welsh in the classroom. Nevertheless, thankfully, times have changed, and now people are starting to see the importance of keeping the Welsh language alive. For example, in 2011, the Welsh Government made it obligatory to learn Welsh at school, and they've implemented schemes promoting the language, including the introduction of Welsh language ebooks on Amazon. So now, if you're keen to learn Welsh, all you have to do is get out your iPad or your Kindle or your phone and download a book. Of course, there are people that argue that all of this is a waste of time and money and effort. However, just consider this. What if your language was in danger of being eradicated completely? And what if you were beaten simply for using your native tongue? This brings me on to why we should preserve minority languages. I believe that minority languages are important. They are a way of preserving identity and keeping history and tradition alive. Literature, arts and music all find expression through language, so language just isn't a basic means of communication. So, to conclude, Welsh had certainly declined in popularity, but nowadays it's starting to be recognised as important again. I certainly believe that the Welsh Government's current initiatives could have a hugely positive effect in the long term. We can't just let minority languages die. Think of how boring a place the world would be if everyone spoke just one language. So, diolch yn fawr. Thank you for your attention.